the Literary Affairs Secretary of the English team. Today, joining us from the Mending Wall, we have Mr. Robert Frost, who thinks that there is no logic in building a wall unless they had cattle, and his neighbor, Mr. George Thomas, who believes that good fences make good neighbors. In this interview, they will be addressing to journalists from all over the globe.
I want to ask that creation of country decreases brotherhood. How are you fine with both?
If we two neighbors cannot collaborate with each other on all our aspects, then it is a great idea to build a wall behind it. That is the point which has to happen.
Everyone, my question is to the neighbor that don't you think that the wall which you decide to mend during spring mending time shows a sign of distrust towards the speaker?
I guess the wall that we are building does not show any sign of distrust. It's just for security and privacy reasons.
So different places have the same problem, and and from the district of Georgia, we have Simran and Arshia.
I know that it is hard to again and again build a wall out of stones. So why don't you invest a little money and build a concrete wall?
See, we are not no rich people who have that lot of money. Plus, what's the big deal going to the wall every springtime and mending it?
My question is to Robert Frost. Do you feel your neighbor's preoccupation of keeping a wall is fruitless and old-fashioned?
Well, yeah. I'm continuously, questioning my neighbor that why is there a near wall? So yes, I think it is fruitless and it's like old-fashioned.
Yeah. Why is Mr. Frost always the first one to initiate the rebuilding of the walls when
I just don't like to get out of my house. So I only get out when he tells me to.
And would like to question Mr. Frost. What suddenly made you question your neighbor about the wall?
I felt there's no need for the wall because none of us have animals and we both grow different trees. So there's
Lastly, to talk through the same problem, we have Mr. Rakshan and his neighbor, Mr. Yashvi from Philadelphia.
Robert Frost, how do you feel when you hear your neighbors saying good fences make good neighbors? Are you angry, amused, sad, or anything?
I feel that there is no need for a wall. But then also he has to follow his father saying that good fences make good neighbors. So
I just wanted to ask Mr. Thomas that you follow your father saying that good fences make good neighbors. But what if your father never said that? So what's your opinion on that?
But I heard him say that to me.
No, what would happen if he never said that?
Then this would not be a conflict and maybe there wouldn't be a wall or something.
Brotherhood. So yes, let's hope that that time comes soon when we trust each other, when we break down the walls, not only physical but emotional and psychological, the walls of stereotypes, the walls of prejudices, they all fall, and there is belief, love, and trust amongst all of us.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave,